Hi guys, welcome as we do the question before us. Samuel Kamau is my name and I read the question first. Given the series below, find the sum of terms. We have 1.5 plus negative 4.5 plus 13.5 plus up to 29, 524.5. And so guys, now we begin to do the question. And the first thing guys we establish is whether it's a GP or an AP. Guys, for an AP is very easy because it has a constant difference. That is, if we check these three, they have a constant difference. But guys, as you can see, there is no constant difference because this one seems to be a larger gap than this. And so therefore, guys, we are going to divide 4.5 divided by 1.5. Guys, this comes to 3. So we say R is equals to 3. But guys, we are not so sure. That is negative 3. We have to divide this by that. So when we divide this by that, guys, it is still negative 3. And so therefore, guys, we are sure now it's a GP. And so guys, now I come and say, here we have the equation, which is AR2, that is for the GP. And now guys, we can continue until you have ARN minus 1. With that, guys, we can come and say, because this is our last term, guys, and we have the last term here, this term then is equivalent to this. So we can say that negative 29,524.5 is now equal to A, which is the first term, 1.5, R, which is the constant ratio, negative 3, raised to n minus 1. Guys, to make things easier, we can call n minus 1 k. We can say let k be equal to n minus 1. And so guys, we shall have now this equation. So guys, we have the equation. We can now divide every side by 1.5 and also divide this one by 1.5. For that, this side is now going to be 196.83. Now this is now equal to negative 3. Remember, this is negative. This comes to negative 3 raised to k. And so guys, when you look at this, here we have a negative and a negative. Guys, what it means is that k is going to be an odd number. And so guys, even when we disregard the negatives, we shall be quite okay. That is in finding k. And so because this, guys, is supposed to be 3 raised to 9, then this other side, guys, we have, as I said, we can disregard negative, of which, guys, it will not affect at this moment when we are finding k. And so we write 3 and we write k there. Therefore, k is equals to 9. Guys, after we have found k, remember, we shall still keep this formula. And indeed, we can even put negative right here. And we put a negative right there. That is supposed to be like that. From there, guys, we can come and now look. Since we have found k, we can convert back to n. That means it will be 9, which is k, is equals to n minus 1. This now comes to n equals to 10. When we move 1 on this side, it becomes positive. Guys, now from there, we are looking for the sum. And for the sum, we have two equations. Equations, I can write them right now. We have Sn is now equal to A Rn minus 1 all over R minus 1. At the same time, we have this equation Sn, the sum of terms, A 1 minus Rn all over 1 minus R. Guys, now for that, we come and now look at the equation and the R. So, guys, for this, we shall use it when R is greater than 1. And for this, guys, we use it when R is less than 1. And so, guys, and you can know that when the R is the one that starts, guys, it means R is greater than 1. When the R is the one that comes next after 1, then R means it's less than 1. And so therefore, for our case, we have negative 3. And you know negative 3 is less than R. And so therefore, guys, we now use this equation. And so we shall have Sn, the sum, will now be equal to the first term, which is 1.5, multiplied by 1 minus, this is now going to be minus again, 3 raised to 10, and we can put a bracket there, all over 1 minus R, which is negative 3. So we put it like that. Guys, now we come to find the solution. Guys, this now comes to Sn is now equal to negative 221.43. So guys, this is the sum of terms up to this term that we've been given right here. That is 29,524.5. And so guys, thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.